Hello? Oh, finally you picked up. I was just gonna leave this message by. I'm gonna leave a couple while you're working here, but anyway, I'll just cut to the chase. You signed up for this over the phone, and you're finally getting to this job. You're helping us find a suit. I'll explain it later. I'm gonna record these all in one session, honestly, because it's pretty damp out here and the Wi-Fi's not that hot. Anyway, you're in an establishment that was abandoned about a year ago, and we're investigating it and trying to find some new chips that were supposed to go in different animatronics, which should be in a document somewhere, but we're trying to find it, which is what I need you for. So your first night will be Buster. He's the main star of the place. He replaced another animatronic, which we'll get to later. But if he comes to your office, off of his night setting, he has like a party mode where he basically gets more active as the week progresses. Because Friday's that big lead-up day, and Saturday's just even more crazy. Just if he gets to your office, then just hold the light on him. It should take him away. Back to the show stage at least. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll explain some more things. I know this is rather quick, but I just need to get to the point. Yeah, good night. Hey man, night 2. Yeah, like I said last night, I'm just recording these all in one session, so this is basically seamless to me, not for you. Anyway, hopefully, if you're hearing this, then you probably made it. Never mind, that was supposed to be a joke. Anyway, there's another animatronic active tonight, as always. Probably should expect this by now. Yeah, so the animatronic that's active, he's an older model of Buster. He was supposed to be used, but he was used way back then. But yeah, we were trying to repair him from his other state. We tried to like remodel him and use the same chips and stuff, but it didn't really work too well. But yeah, he's not too well into humans. He'll go through the vent to your right. He'll appear on the bottom right. Usually, because, that's where the vent is. The vent cameras aren't on your map, just because there's a lot of heating and cooling down conditioning, it'll just fog up the camera. So if you hear vent thumping, then he's probably coming to your office. Buster's probably going to act the same, but a little more active, because his party system's set to Tuesday today. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll have some more animatronics on there, and then we'll try to investigate for some more documents. And about this arcade room, there's a camera on your camera system, and it has some arcade games in there. I think 3 of them are offline, but 1 of them's online. There was some way to activate it, I just don't know how, but it was simulating some kind of old game, or like some kind of diner that was supposed to happen. It was planned out. That's where this other animatronic came from. We were trying to make like a prototype of it, but there was only half of each done. I guess they got sewn together or something, but yeah, I'll just talk about that tomorrow. Too much information to load into one night. Anyway, good night. Hey man, night 3. You're doing really well. I can already tell. I'm not even examining you that much. Anyway, there's one new animatronic tonight, as always. His name is Ned. He was the original. Well, from these documents, it says that he was the original, entertainer, the diner. And of course, he's even older than Buster, so he'll act a little more strangely. We have a button. There's a button in there. I think it's on the camera system. It's called like replace machinery or something. So if he just wanders around or something, just press that and he'll go back the way he came. You might have to use it multiple times for him to get back to his backstage area. Yeah, that door is not locked anymore. I'm guessing that's just because the place is abandoned. Maybe they tried to grab something out of there quickly, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, just find him, just replace him. That's pretty much it. He does have some abandoned voice lines, which may not work completely, but, they're used to be, working. So, yeah, if you just hear those, then he's probably moving. Well, anyways, good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow, bro. Hey, night 4. Yeah, things are picking up a little bit. You have 2 animatronics tonight, buddy. Yeah, some things have been going down. Personal issues. I don't really trust you yet, but you know, we'll just see how that goes. Anyway, the animatronics tonight are Greg and Glancy. Let's start with Greg first. He starts on the outside of your office. Yep, that little slot. If you turn on the light and the doorway, you'll see a little hallway in front of your office. Well, to the left of that, there's a little corner of that, and that's where he starts. Yeah, he's literally right there. But what he'll do is he'll climb onto the desk, and what you really have to do is just poke him. Yeah, just poke him a couple of times, he'll get off, and if you ignore him, he'll get on top of your light switch, and it won't work. So, yeah, he's a real importance, especially for Buster. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Glancy. Glancy is it was supposed to be with Ned. It was like the arcade machine thing I was telling you about yesterday. He was, actually. It's 2 different characters. The blue side is Glancer, and the left side is, Glossy. Yeah, it's a very strange character. It wasn't supposed to be like that. It was actually only half the suits were done, so I guess someone just decided to sew them together and put them in the background. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the legs. Anyway, if they get around, they might want to go to the supply closet, and that supply closet has a little switch under the table. I guess that's where it can reach. So if it does reach that, then I think maybe the cameras will go off or something, and then he'll rush to your office. I don't know. Yeah, I keep referring it by he because he was the main gender, but whatever. So yeah, just if Greg comes there, just put on the light, point at him and stuff, you know. And if Glancy gets there, then just turn off the lights in the supply closet so he can't see. Alright, good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow, bro. what's up? Night 5, final night. Well, final night with me, of course. This guy. This last animatronic's really important. He has something that we want. It's the chip. The smartest chip. And you're gonna help us lure it. His name's Vinard. He's like the earliest prototype of like a new kind of character. And what you have to do for him, he tries to hack into the computer system in the control module. If you ever see him doing whatever he's doing, turn off the lights so he can't see. He didn't have proper light sensors, so you'll just have to deal with him like that. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow morning if you want, we can discuss how to get those documents. Well, good night, buddy. See you tomorrow.
you.